Hey guys, it's Guru and I'm back. I'm here to make another YouTube video. I've been lacking like crazy. But I already put on the first layer of glue and I'm gonna probably come back when my base is set and my brows are already covered. Alright, okay, so right now I'm going down my eyebrows. I'm in the process. I just wanted to come in real quick and talk about a new method I use. So I know a lot of you probably don't do drag, but if you want to go down your eyebrows, the best method or what I'm learning is I learned from Pearl's video that if you just keep applying the layers of glue. Don't apply powder in between layers because I feel like I learned that's what adds the texture. And I think you don't have to do that. I like the way she does it. She does a layer of glue, then she takes a what is it? She takes like this, like I know this is probably dirty, but she uses this. I use it on my eyebrows for that first layer when you want to get them really, really fine. And then after that, you just it dries quicker and it's just flatter. So then I will take a powder puff like this and then tap into some powder and apply it to my eyebrows once I'm done at the end. I'm not gonna apply any more powder, in between layers, like I said. Okay, so I just tried this black opal foundation. It's really, really good. It said like medium and light coverage, but this like I will show you the formula. It is extremely like it's like a gel-like foundation. Do you see how like moussey that is? It's really thick. I mean, I don't mind it because of course I'm using it as a drag foundation. But I will show you. It's a pretty good match. It oxidizes and once I put on, it balances out once I put on all this makeup because I'm putting so much on highlighting contour and stuff like that. So just wanted to show you guys. It's like I don't know. I can't I guess I haven't asked myself what texture it is. If it's a matte, it's certainly not dewy. Or like it is kind of dewy. Like it's not too matte. It's that perfect mixture. Cause I do have dry skin. So I can't like for instance, MAC fixed fluid will make me look cakey. I mean MAC fixed fluid makes everyone look cakey, but it'll just it dries on my skin really hard because I can't wear things that are super, super matte on my face. So I'm just looking into my mirror here just to make sure. First, it ends up looking darker, but it is sort of orangey. It doesn't look too bad though. Okay. And I think I like to use um liquid foundations more when I'm covering my eyebrows because I think that creams can be really heavy and I don't think that they kind of mesh well with all how do I describe it? I don't think they mesh well with all like it doesn't go well. It doesn't really feel good when it's going over the eyebrow. It doesn't really mesh with it. Like say I wear a liquid foundation and I cover my eyebrows and maybe I make a little mistake. It'll still kind of give me a little give cuz it'll kind of soak in. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. I'm rambling at this point, but I always feel like I have less coverage on my forehead than everywhere, but then I feel like I put more on and then it just looks crazy. But we'll get better. So yeah, I'm gonna take this, excuse me, do a little tiny pump, swirl it around in my hand a little bit, and touch my eyebrow, make sure it's all good. Put a little bit more powder on there, just a little bit, and then go in. Not my best today, but certainly not my worst. That's one eyebrow covered. Now we're going to cover the next. Then we will draw the eyebrows on. That's the fun part. And don't worry if they're not like, I mean, they should be covered, but don't worry if you can still kind of see it or whatever, because you're still going to put concealer and all types of stuff on it over it. That's really full coverage. Okay, so I've been doing this thing lately where I have not been using cream contour as of late. Like I said, I don't know. It's just something really heavy about it that I don't really like. I think it's just a mixture of I am still relatively new to makeup. I haven't been doing it for a super long time, so I don't know if I have that control yet to I don't know, it can kind of be harsh and I kind of like that more airbrush look. But yeah, I'm just going to take my highlighting stick. I use a Mayron cream blend stick and the shade, I think it's like Eurasia Fair. I don't know, I don't really like that name, but that's what I use. It's heavy duty. It's perfect. It's super golden. That's what I need. I need a really golden foundation or a highlight stick. And I don't usually highlight this with cream anymore unless I'm doing like the club kit look that I did. I'll highlight because then it's more cartoony. But if I want to kind of look like my skin, my face is not naturally light right there. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want this to look like my skin. I still want it to be drag, but I still want it to be like natural-ish drag. So yeah, I'm just blending. Ooh, that is snatching my face for life. Okay. So my mirror is right here. That's why I keep looking right here, as you can see in the camera. I use my laptop. I know it's not the best, but you know, I'm just doing this as a hobby, and hopefully it can grow into that because I do not have a lot of money um to buy like a expensive ass Canon. Now, important fact. I know this it probably doesn't look the best right now, but I try to keep my highlight, although it doesn't look like that right now, but contour will fix that and bronzer. But I try to keep it in a really small area with my forehead. I don't want to make my forehead look whiter. So yeah, I just kind of do that, and then I'll go back in with contour and stuff, and kind of cover the spaces I didn't really mean to do. I am not the best nose contour person. I just kind of wing it. And so after this, I am going to take this and I'll be right back. I'm gonna wet my sponge. Okay, sorry I took off my shirt. I had a white shirt on and I'm using makeup, so I do not want everything to be orange. So I re-wet this and I am going to take, if my sponge doesn't fall, how my chitters don't show up. Let's move up. Okay. So I'm gonna take my Ben Nye luxury banana powder, whatever. Pour it into whatever you have in front of you. And then I'm just going to damp my sponge in here. I'm going to tap the excess off like that. Ooh, why am I getting itchy right there? I don't know. And then just kind of press it under for now. Or press it, yeah, actually I'm going to press it into the skin. And then I'll bake with the powder brush. I was going to try and bake with this, but I don't get the best results with baking with a beauty sponge. I don't know. Maybe if it was drier, I would get better results. Like, I can bake on my forehead, but trying to bake, like, under eye, it doesn't work. Gonna get my nose and all those spots I highlighted. And then I will take, like, for instance, like this kabuki brush. My mom got me into e.l.f. brush. I really like it. E.l.f. brushes are really good. They be coming for people's necks. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of set it right there, so that when I get into my eyeshadow and if I get any fallout, which the James Charles palette doesn't have much, it won't be too bad. So, what are we going to do? Thinking like a blue fantasy look. So, I'm going to take, let's see, keep my brushes in this little cup thing. Okay. Let's see what brush we're going to use. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush. I think so. Maybe not, I don't know. So first, what I'm going to do is draw my eyebrows on. So, okay, let's see. So this is my secret. So say I don't have right now a blue cream or whatever I can use to draw them on. So what I will do is I will scrape a little bit off of this with something. kind of ratchet. So we're just gonna kind of scrape it off, put it on my arm like that, like so. Then I'm gonna take a brush like this, and then I'm gonna take my highlighting pigment, or whatever pigment I want,
I'm
say.
so sorry, y'all. I had
We're
some
just
damn
gonna blend shit
highlighting
out
cream on my
together,
face and
and
I
I'll just
didn't
mix
fucking
it
see
in.
it.
I'll go back and forth until I get the shade that I would like.
I sped it up here just to save time, but what I'm doing is I'm just powdering over my eyebrows again. And then I'm taking that blue shade out of the James Charles palette and drawing on some really thin brows, as you can see. And then I'm taking that same shade and then going in with my eye right there. As you guys may or may not know, but blues and greens can come off a little ashy. So I'm using yellow, you can see in that brow bone area, going over that just to blend it out and get it really smoky and really beautiful. So also what you'll see me doing is going back into the brows and adding deeper colors. I added deeper blues and blacks to the tails of the brow. You can see right here I'm doing it just to add dimension. Also meant to mention that I did dip into some shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I forgot which ones. I'm pretty sure I jumped into Jada, the jade one. I used that in my eyebrows. And also I did use the light green shades and the little bit foresty green shades in this tutorial too to give that ombre effect. I forgot to mention that. That would probably be misleading because you're like, why do I see green? But yeah. So I used the light green shades along with the light yellow shades. To all my fellow men, drag queens, and people with really hooded eyelids, do not close your eye when you're trying to draw on your new crease. Sorry, my dog is barking. But what you want to do is keep it open so you know where you're putting that and where you're exaggerating your lid space. Okay, guys, so this is the finishing look. I just added, lashes, liner, and a lip. I feel very cute. I feel really fierce. This turned out to be, ooh, really good. Yeah.